YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on analysisplayground.com. On YouTube, we're going to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies winning 120 to 119. Jaren Jackson gets fouled and make his 2 free throws, which gives them the lead after Fred VanVleet missed a step back three, and then he had another opportunity to win the game. He ended up missing that opportunity too, and the Grizzlies smile as they was able to escape with the win, and they're happy that all their hard work was worth it because they got the job done. And they could have got swept this season series, but Houston winning anyway. 3-1. This is the last time they meet each other unless they fight in the playoffs. The Memphis Grizzlies go to 32-16 and 20-5 at home. And the Rockets go to 32-15 and 17-8 away from home. The first quarter is 38-33 in favor of the Rockets. And then they also won the second quarter 28-23. And they lost the third quarter 36-30. And they lost the fourth quarter 28-23. So back-to-back quarters that was won by the Grizzlies, which is really good to see. Amen Thompson really was good defensively, just pickpocketing and playing in those passing lanes and just taking the basketball and turning it into offense. 21 points for him, -1 and +- 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 4 blocks, 1 steal, just relentless defense. 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive. 7-9 from the free throw line and 7-15 from the field. He was either getting all the way to the rim or getting close enough to where he can do damage. You just like the fact that he never really gives up on the play. He's becoming a solid offensive player, even though he's not really great at shooting. He didn't even attempt a 3 today, and he still ended up with 21 points. Dylan Brooks, though, shot 3 of 7 from 3 and 9 of 17 from the field, but he fouled out at the end of the game, but he played 30 minutes, so you would take it. 101 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 turnovers, and 22 points. He got Jaren Jackson in foul trouble, and Jaren got him in foul trouble too, and actually fouled him out. But it just shows you how fun that matchup is, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again because they both was out there scrapping for the basketball and doing whatever it takes to help their team get the edge, and that's what you need them to do. Steven Adams started today. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 11 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for him. 7 of his rebounds was offensive. He had 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, -6 and +-. Fred VanVleet was 4 of 12 from the field and 2 of 8 from 3 and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -11 and +-13 points. And then Jalen Green was really getting to the basket and shooting some tough threes. He was 8 of 21 from the field and 5 of 10 from 3. He had a couple easy ones in there, and he was able to drop them. That's just good for him to be able to do that. And he also got to the free throw line where he was 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +10 and +-25 points. And then Tari Eason was the only guy to get in double figures in 2 categories in 1. He was 13 points, and he had 12 rebounds. 4 of them was offensive, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 from the free throw line, 6 of 12 from the field, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -1 and +-. Cam Whitmore, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 3 personal foul, +3 and +-5 points. Jayshawn Tate, 0 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, it was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -6 and +-1 point. And then Jock Landale was 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 personal foul, +7 and +-8 points. This is a decent showing from their bench. They scored, they rebounded, they played a little bit of defense, was a little bit of switchable, and that's what you need them to do. And some of them was even able to knock down some threes All of them did besides Jayshawn Tate, and you'll take that, especially because they needed some 3-point shooting to be able to get back in the game and stay within the game and have a chance to win the game, which they ultimately did. And they took 2 threes, I think, by Van Fleet. I think they was threes, but they didn't go anyway. The rest of the guys didn't play coach's decision, or they was already ruled out before the game because of an injury. 42 of 97, 43% from the field, 13 of 32, 40% from 3, 22 of 28, 78% from the free throw line, 45 rebounds, 22 assists, 6 steals, 5 blocks, 12 turnovers, and 20 personal fouls. And then the Grizzlies, they ended up getting the win. Jaren Jackson really balled out. Congratulations on being an all-star. Alperen Sengun didn't play this game, unless I would have said the same, so I might as well just go ahead and congratulate him on being selected to the all-star game. But they also didn't have Ja Morant in this game, which was unfortunate because he's one of the major reasons why we watched the Grizzlies. But Jaren Jackson had 21. He was a +8 and +- 5 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from 3, 7 of 15 from the field. That floater really was going tonight, and it's a nice signature shot that he has in his repertoire, and he really had it going. And even when his and ones was coming up sometimes from that bump, spin, floater, or come right at you, push the shot in over the top of you, is a really good, unique move. Jalen Wells, 11 points. He was 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 of 7 from the field. He didn't have no free throw attempts, but he did have 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul. He was a +12 and +-. Zach Edey was 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, -2 and +- 5 points. He got some nice rebounds in there that looked really cool, that especially that offensive one. But he didn't have a crazy number. He only played 17 minutes, so he didn't really have the same opportunity as some of the other guys in the starting lineup. They just play him when they need him. They just play him with his size and see what he's gonna do, and then they just evaluate if he's really worth keeping in the game or not, like a coach supposed to do. Luke Kennard was really good for them, 22 points, 3 of 6 from 3. He was 9 of 15 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +3 and +-. They needed that other ball handler and that other shot creator to be able to put the ball in the basket, and Kennard filled that role so well tonight, especially from the 3-point line and also the stop and pop mid-ranges. But Desmond Bane was able to get all the way to the rim a couple times, and he was able to help out on the rebounds, led everybody with 12, and he also had 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 personal foul, +12 and +- 24 points. 2 of his rebounds were offensive, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, or 2 from 3, and 11 of 24. That's a lot of shots to take, but they needed somebody that they trusted to be able to take the opportunities, and he was that guy for them tonight outside of Jaren and Luke Kennard. And then Brandon Clark got them floaters for himself to go. He's 6 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 steals for him with 2 blocks, 4 personal fouls, +1 and +- 13 points. And Odama had that 3 ball going too. He was 3 of 8 from the 3-point line and 6 of 13 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 3 personal fouls, -6 and +- 15 points. Jake LaRavia was 1 of 1 from the field. It was a 3. He did get 2 free throws to go down 2. That was his 5 points. He was -2 and +- 1 turnover, 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive. G.G. Jackson was 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -14 and +- no points. And Scottie Pippen Jr. was 1 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 was offensive. He also had 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, -7 and +- 4 points. They bench delivered for the most part. Yeah, him, just Clark and Aldama was just enough to help them a lot. The other guy just gave them spot shot making or just kept the defense honest by staying in aggressive tack mode, which needs to be done, especially when you're trying to fit in with the rotation that you're in with. You never know what you're going to be doing when you're on the court. You just got to stay ready, even if it's scoring and or just trying to rebound or pass the ball, which all these guys had some different type of contributions to the game, but the scoring was mainly done by Clark and Aldama, and that was really needed because the guys like Jaren and Edie got in that foul trouble, and it just forced them to come in the game early, and that's why Clark played 31 minutes and Aldama played 26 minutes, and they needed those minutes, to be honest. The rest of the guys didn't play coach's decision. 48 of 93, 51% from the field, 9 of 28, 32% from three, 15 of 20, 75% from the free throw line, 37 rebounds, 23 assists, 7 steals, 6 blocks, 11 turnovers, 25 personal fouls, and they barely get that 1 point win, which was much needed for them as they're trying to lock up their number 3 spot while the Rockets trying to stay at top of them at the number 2 spot. But Memphis said, we ain't going to let y'all get away with it that early and that easy. We're going to stay right behind y'all and find a way to climb back to that number 2 spot because we had it before y'all. We want it back. And they had to collide and they had to play against each other, but the Rockets ended up losing this one. And the Memphis Grizzlies saying, we can still beat y'all even if it's in the playoffs. That's the mentality that they have to have. We just hope both of these teams get back healthy so we can see them play their best basketball, and that hopefully happens in the playoffs. But I want to see them healthy before the regular season is over to get that little last taste of chemistry. And the last thing they really need to do is lose more talent to injury. Hopefully it doesn't happen. It's just been an injury bug the last couple of seasons in the NBA, especially the star players. And I'm getting sick of it, but I'm still happy that these games are still competitive and fun at the end of the day to watch. So I guess the NBA is still winning me over as a fan. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this in different variety and different topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and future stars. I also do draft coverage and mock drafts too, and so much more other things. You can check out my channel. I have over 3,000 videos already done on my channel that you can check out if you want to binge watch or enjoy some NBA only content that you probably been missing. That's what it's for. And also you can check out my social medias. They also is on my channel. And if you want to do a collaboration or any type of thing that you might be interested in getting my opinion on, my email is also on my channel. Other than that, thanks for putting analysis in your weekly routine. And thanks for making me a part of y'all day. I really love it. I really appreciate it. That's why this channel has been so successful over the last 10 plus years. And people have really been enjoying the content that I've been able to put out. And I'm just glad you guys appreciate it for what it is. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all keep working. Y'all keep your head up. Y'all keep grinding. The work week is almost over, as it's almost the weekend, as this video will be up before Friday. And thank y'all for continuing to support the channel any way that you do. And I'm gone for now.